started here in just a second. I need a bigger desk. What's up, Servy? How's it going? I don't know if you've had a chance to rip anything from the Mega era yet. So either Mega Evolution, which I'm going to be doing today, and then Phantasmal. Did a booster box of Phantasmal. Got absolutely destroyed on pickups. Yeah, I woke up late. I was going to stream at 1 and supposed to get up at 10, take care of some things. Didn't get up till 11, so everything was pushed back. But it's all good. I'm about to get cracking on opening some things. I'm gonna start with a booster box. I feel like that's the, let me adjust this a little bit, scoot it on over. That's good. Make sure everything's in frame here. Nothing indeed. Yeah. I don't know. I've actually had really good luck on this set. Mega has been much better than Phantasmal for me so far. And I made the mistake of trying to master set Destin Rivals using only retail packs. And then Destin Rivals, for whatever reason, became like the hottest set and you can't find it anywhere. So that has been a pain. That has been harder than anything. But Mega Evolution, so far, been pretty good. So, how old are your kids? I have 2 myself. Kid is who actually got me. Oh, you got a gang. You got a whole baseball team. I have one that's 16 and one that's 8. So the 16-year-old used to be very, very into Pokemon. Yep. That's the way it happens, man. 16-year-old was real into it, got me into it, and then my 8-year-old is now into it. She likes Pikachu. Obviously, I think every kid gravitates towards Pikachu being like a marquee, but loves Eevee, Pichu. So she got to rip her first whole ETB the other day. She did a white flare ETB. Had a blast. Usually I just give her packs. I got into Pokemon maybe like 2012, so I think when it came out in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, it was really popping, but I was concerned with other things. I have a lot of friends who play Magic. I did try to play Magic, but I could not get the hang of that, and Pokemon was like diet Magic, so that's why I took to it a little better. I still have friends that play Magic every Monday, Magic Monday. And I stood in line for Pokemon stuff on Thursday. And the same vendor, ooh, look at that. Claude's there. I do not have this one yet either. Yeah, Magic, yeah, you're right. Final Fantasy was an ass beater. For sure. I just stood in line and picked up some Airbender stuff for my best friend. got him a bundle, and I know like the collection boosters are huge. That's cool. I'm about to look this one up real quick. I know I needed it. So I use this website, PKMN. It track all the Pokemon stuff. Usually I go in here and look and see like, not just what I need, but like what I'm looking for the day. And to be honest, I don't even know what I'm looking for in Mega Evolution for the day yet. But needed this one for sure. You can see price has been all over the place, but I always prefer to pull them naturally out of the pack. Even if I have to pay $5 for a pack, I'd rather pull it out of a pack than buy it. I don't master set. I should say I did not master set everything. I used to just be somebody who I just like to grab packs and just do a couple packs here and there. And then around Journey Together, since it was a smaller set, and it seemed like I was finding Journey Together everywhere because, I don't know, it was a less desirable set for a lot of people. I think it's slept on, but it was a smaller set and it felt easier to master set, so I started with that one. So I master set had started with Journey Together, and then I'm like retroactively going back through the Scarlet and Violet stuff. I just put my Surging Sparks binder together. I'm not too far along on that one. Maybe I'll pull it up here and show you. Scarlet Violet, Surging Sparks. So this site, the reason I like it so much is because you can collect either a complete set, which is like one of every variant, or a master set, which is one of, you gotta collect all the variants. But what I do is I go here and I switch to need, and then I just take a look at each one of them. Like from the normal, I don't need any normal card. The only thing I have left in Surging Sparks for like the normal cards are these variants that aren't really part of the master set, like the one with the stamp for Pokemon. So I don't need anything from normal. And for reverse holo, I need a total of 64. So this is one that I'll probably like buy a lot of these because they're only pennies. And then from the big cards, I actually got the biggest card of the set. That was a natural pull. The Pikachu, this guy right here, a few $100 card. So because I don't have to buy that, it's going to be a lot easier to master set. But I do still need quite a bit of like the Latias. I need the other two Pikachus, the gold and the regular. But I am going back through and trying to master set a lot of them now, where I was not before. It's become my new kind of obsession. All right, let's see what we got here. Magnemite. Bullpix, always a good one. I think there's a Lily's Determination in this. I think there's a, if I'm not mistaken, there's a SIR and an IR, and I really want the IR. The Gumshoes, it looks like Donald Trump. I don't really consider, I will say I have considered grading a couple. There's a couple cards that, you know, do significantly jump up in price, Dialga, when you grade them. And I do have a really good copy of the Surging Sparks Pikachu that I just pulled up a second ago. That one is $300, but if it's graded, it's like, you know, $1,500 or something. So I've considered grading that one. There's a Steelix from, what's the Steelix from? Steelix, I think, is from this set, actually, Mega Evolution. I want to say it's like a, I'll have to pull it back up. Let me see what card that is. Yeah, this Steelix here. This one is only a $7 card, but graded it's like a few $100s. And I have a really good copy of this too. Looks super centered, no issues. Yeah, it really is. Like there's a, I use this website, Price Charting, to look up stuff. Yeah, so this one right here, so they have it listed ungraded at $293, and you can see like a grade 9 is only $297. but I guess it's a little less than I thought it was. 940. Looks like maybe it went down a little bit, but still, that's a huge jump from 300. You pay, 25 bucks or whatever to grade a card, and it's automatically worth 940 if it's a 10. So some of them are worth doing, but mostly I don't really care about grading cards. I just like to put them in binders. And I'll be doing some more binder videos. My binder build video for Journey Together is up there. And I streamed and did the Surging Sparks build and picked up a few things I needed at the card show this weekend, so pretty happy about that one. Let's get into the 4th pack. Got a bunch to go through today. Delibird. I have a great Electrike from Destined Rivals. It's one of my favorites. Oh, we got something back there. Double rare. Manectric. I actually already have this card, but anytime we get something in the good spot, a double rare or better, instead of just pulling a holo rare, it's a good time. Plus, I love to, these cards that are, cool looking, the double rares and the full arts and things like that, whenever they're like 50 cents or $1 or anything like that, these are the ones that I always give to the kids. They love them. And what am I going to do with it? I'm just collecting the set. They're not even really good trade cards because they're only $1. So a lot of, like, if you go to card shows, a lot of vendors, they don't really want like a $1 card. There's no benefit in them taking it. So I'm going to put that behind the other one because I really like this Clawitzer. So they won't even take them. So I got some neighbor kids that are into Pokemon. And like I said, my daughter's into it. So even though she only wants, she doesn't even really care about the card. She just cares about the character. Like if it's got, again, Pikachu or Eevee, Pichu, or Mimikyu, like she's all about it. I offered to buy her a Bulbasaur plushie the other day. We were at the store and they had them. She didn't want it. So, not a Bulbasaur fan. We're really looking for those gold cards today. There's the... What's back there? Oh, got the Night Stretcher again. So, got the Clawitzer Holo Rare to go with my Clawitzer. Illustration card, and then got the Night Stretcher. I do believe we had this one already, so this will be a cool trade card for sure. Yep. We get a little second standout here. So, illustration rare and ultra, about a 6-pack, not bad. Doesn't give me much hope for pulling a special out of this one, being that's the last pack of the booster. What are your kids' favorites? Do they have? I know, like this. That's a Stuffle is always a cute card. I don't even think my daughter's really aware of Stuffle yet, or she would probably love it. But what are your kids' favorite? Ninetales. That's a lot of people's favorite as well. Always a good illustration. Low Bunny. Beware. Let's see. Just kind of love them all. Heck yeah. That's the best, actually. It's easy to please the kids. You can get something super easy, and they're happy about it every time. Let's do another one of these bundles. Look at this little box opener, by the way, that my friend made. He's a tattoo artist, and he makes resin toys, he makes clothing, makes all kinds of stuff, and he also makes like EDC tools and knives. And he made this, and I mean, it's tiny. I was like, I gotta have that to open box this. So everybody finds things at the dollar store but me. I'm like the only one. I've never found a pack of Pokemon at the dollar store. Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Dollar General, none of them. I'm not saying they don't exist because I know people that have got them. There's also a store called Pop Shelf, which is like, it's almost like a Five and Below. These are all places that everybody finds Pokemon except me. I've never seen them there. So I gotta get mine from Best Buy, Meijer, Pokemon Center, the vending machine. Oh, I get you. You're talking about those MJ Holdings with like the clear fronts where you just see like the back of the card and it's got like 30 cards in it. Yeah, those are great for kids. Again, the battle decks are really cool for kids too, especially kids learning how to play, but they put illustration, like an illustration rare, like a Haunter in the Gengar deck, and they blew them up. I mean, you can't even get kids a battle deck anymore. Kadabra. I love the whole evolution of this because it's Abracadabra and Alakazam. Like, it's pretty cool. There is a Goldango card that has like, it's a full art. One of the previous sets. Wish I could think of which one it was. It's not Journey Together. Something before Journey Together, but it has like a full art and he's riding the board and stuff. And there's a bunch of coins flying kind of at the... I'll find it here in a minute and show it to you, but it's one of my chase cards I'm hoping to get or pick up at the next card show. There we go. Oh my god. You just watched me pull basically the best card in the set that wasn't a gold card. I'm not even a huge Gardevoir fan, but the background of this card is one of my favorite backgrounds, period. Yeah, this card is... Never in a million years did I think I was going to pull this today. Holy shit. Unbelievable. Alright, hang on. I gotta show you. We're in Mega Evolution right now. Just take this off and sort by price. It's this one right here. $215. Also came down a little bit. Was sitting at $270 about a month ago. But that's how it is with the new sets on their hype. That's why I love to open and I love to get the card myself. I do not want to... buy these cards, especially when the markets are so inflated when these cards first come out. But an insane pull. I'm super happy about that. Oh, it's gonna make doing the master set so much better. Now if we could just get some of the gold cards. Unbelievable. Well, that is definitely gonna take over. Let's do this. I'm gonna put this here. That's the best pull of the day. The Clawitzer is actually still... This Clawitzer is more my style of art. I love the muted colors of the full arts. But, man, the background of that Gardevoir. Unbelievable. Upside down here. Wow. All right, I think you may be one of the only couple people in here, but I am going to kick off the timer to get the giveaway going. 1 second here. All right, so I am gonna run some giveaways all through this. I'm gonna try and do them every, a few times a stream here. We'll see what this one is for. I got a couple things in mind, so make sure you type !Melty in the chat. You'll be entered to win. I do ship to Canada. I have no problems with that. Normally, I do US only, but Canada's fine. I've kind of figured out the shipping method to get it sent there, no problem. Traded some cards the other day to a gentleman in Canada. Snover, Delibird, Toxicroak. It's like the second or third. What's up, Retro? Second or third Magnemite I've seen. Acerola Mischief. There's the Magnemite Reverse, Mystery Garden, and in the last spot, Cinderace. Retro, were you here for this? This is what we just pulled. And man, that looks really centered too. So Survey, you were actually asking about grading cards. Like, I'm looking for about 5 cards to send. I think that's bulk. It may be a tiny bit heavy on the right. I'll have to look at that one a little more closely, run it through. There's like an app on the phone that I use. I'll have to run that one through and see what it thinks. Do that here in a second, actually. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Missed the stream last week. Oh, dude, that is my #1 problem with some of the streamers and even just the creators in general, is constantly streaming. I'm just way more of a chill person. Yeah, I get the being lazy thing. For me, it's more a money thing. Like, I don't want to spend $25 a card. So I heard there is a bulk process that takes it down a little bit. So I'm gonna kind of go that route. What's up, Long? Welcome in. Just hanging out, opening some cards. Already got. I want to be optimistic here, so I'm not gonna say the best hit. Oh, we got a double rare. Obama Snow. My wife actually pulled this card in one of my YouTube shorts. So this will be another one that I put in, probably not the trade binder, but I'll put this in the binder that I give to kids. Especially, like, I love when I'm at card shows and I'm at a table, like, I don't know, working on finding cards I need for a master set. And kids will come up and, either be looking or talking about who their favorite are. And if I overhear anybody say that their favorite is something that I know I have in my binder, I always give them something. But to go back to your point about cracked out YouTubers, yeah, dude, I can't do the yelling and stuff like that. I'm just a chill person usually. But this Gardevoir, I know I keep bringing it up because I was staring at this last night thinking about how much I liked the background. And even though I'm not a Gardevoir fan, I would absolutely love to pull it. And we got it today on the first booster bundle. Oh, I love that. So for Halloween, I have a neighbor. Their kid is super into Pokemon. And, oh, I broke my chat on this window. Super into Pokemon. And he showed up to the house in an Umbreon costume. Let me just go back to this one. And so even already I was like, oh, this is so cool. But I knew he was into Pokemon a couple days before Halloween. So when he showed up to my house, I was already ready. I gave him a binder that's for him to make a Pokedex. So it was like a whole binder, had over 1,000 spots in it. And I printed out, I wish I had, I don't think I have any. I printed out placeholders for all of the Gen 1 Pokemon. And I put them in, and then I gave him a couple packs. So he showed up thinking he was just gonna get candy, and I'm already one of the houses that gives out like full candy bars every year. and I gave him a whole binder with packs in it, with a few cards in it, and then with a whole bunch of placeholders for all the Gen 1 Pokemon. So, and his whole family dressed up too. His dad was Ash, his mom was Misty, and his little sister was Pikachu. So you can't beat that. Love that. Hey man, I hope you're right about the Zard. But just do a Mega Evolution right now. I do got some Phantasmal I could open. I did a booster box and got absolutely cooked on it. I've got another booster box that I got from the vending machine like a day after release. And I got some single packs and stuff like that. After these next few packs in this booster bundle, I'm gonna do an ETB. So get a look at the promo. I actually haven't opened the ETB from this set. People always ask me like, oh, how do you get so many cards? I'm like, I just save them up. It takes an insane amount of restraint. But if I go multiple weeks in a row and I buy the limit, you know, 5 or 4 or 2 or whatever the limit is, and after a few weeks I have enough, I can kind of sit down and open them all together, which is what I enjoy. I like to just do a bunch at once. Although I do keep single packs on deck because you absolutely never know when work is going to be stressful and you just want to open a pack. Oh, I realized the timer started over when I switched scenes, so what I'll do is it should be reaching completion here. I see we got a couple people in the giveaway. If you're hanging out and you're in here, put you see in the top left, put exclamation point Melty. It'll enter you in the giveaway, and we'll do that here in just a few. Once we get through this pack. Surfing Beach, Latios, always a good card. Who illustrated this one? Uninori. Marshadow. So, I love the Marshadow from this set. No, you don't have to do it. It still got you in there. You'll have to do it in between giveaways, but not if I just take the timer down. You're still in there, I see you. All right, last pack of this. Before I move on, let me take the timer off of the screen. Then we'll do the giveaway and we'll do the ETB. And I use Nightbot to do the giveaways, so it just kind of automatically picks somebody who's entered. I should announce it in the chat, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly from last giveaways. Love that card. What's up, SCA? Sky? Nice to see you back. We do got a giveaway going on, Sky. I know you entered in some of the other ones, and I saw you commenting on the shorts where I was doing the giveaway for the packs as well. So make sure you type exclamation point Melty, get in the giveaway. Oh my god. What are we doing today? This was also one of my top cards that I wanted to pull, this Shuckle. Again, if you pay attention to the cards that I love the most, it's always the muted colors, it's always the illustrations that look like this. Absolutely one of my favorite cards out of Phantasmal is the Nimble. And the artist Nakamura, who did the Nimble, also did the Basculin in White Flare, also did the Electrike in Destined Rivals. And they all kind of have a similar style. I'm trying to do a Gen 1 Pokedex of all full arts that are muted. And, you know, this Shuckle, again, is like one of my top chase cards. I just love the art. There's also, what's the other one? There's another one that has all the tentacles with the Pokeball. I'm drawing a blank of which one it is. This is now my favorite pull of the day, other than the Gardevoir, so I'm going to put that one up front. Alright, so for the first Givey, what we're gonna do is, being that I have a couple of these ETBs, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna give away the sealed promo card from inside the Gardevoir ETB. Does anybody in here play Pokemon? Would you guys want to do a Givey for the sleeves? I don't know if you've had a chance to open the ETB yet. So I could also run one for that. I'll set that to the side for now. Got the coin. Of course you got the 9 packs. Energy cards. Let me check out the dice. I haven't seen the dice yet. Like I said, I haven't even opened an ETB of this myself. That one's okay. Don't particularly love the style of opaque that they did on that die. And then the energy cards. What I've been doing with the energy cards, because I have a gazillion of them, is I obviously save one because there is an energy set as well. So I do save one of each of the ones, and then I draw on them. I get them signed from people. This is a weird project that I've never really talked about, but I have a small binder, and what I'm gonna do is basically find a lot of the people that I respect in the Pokemon community. If I see them at card shows, things like that. People like Beard Dad, people like Coop, who was just at the card show over the weekend. I want to get them to sign an energy card. So I'm going to ask them which energy they would be if they were a Pokemon, have them sign that energy card, put it in a binder, and it's a 4-space binder. So you got the 2 top spots, 2 bottom spots. So sign the energy card, and then I'm taking a picture with them, and it's gonna be like my binder of memories from the different card shows. So I'm gonna try and start that at the next big card show. Yeah. The Alakazam sealed promo. Everybody was going bonkers for this, so this is what the giveaway is gonna be for. So good luck to you guys. I'm gonna run that here in just a sec. Just reach over here and push the button. Remember, you got to be present to win. I hit choose winner, and it should be sending a message to the chat. Kelly, congratulations. If you send me an email to meltymoneygg@gmail.com and send me your information, I'll get this shipped out. Congrats. I'm gonna switch, let's see. Give me 1 second here. What kind of music do you guys listen to? I love lo-fi, and I love like pop punk, emo, rock, listen to metal, hardcore, all kinds of stuff. But there is a artist named Les Gravity who does a lot of covers in lo-fi style, but does them of songs that I already know. Like this thing playing right now is it's a real well, this isn't from Les Gravity, this is from MIK, but he did a cover of the Real Friends song Nervous Wreck, which is actually one of my favorite Real Friends songs. So it's really cool to hear like a different interpretation of a song you like. Cool. Let's get cooking. And what I'll do for the next one, let me throw the timer up. Try to do something else for you guys. Folks that are here. All right. We're back on the hunt with a Thievel. Young Goose. Tangela. I've always really liked Tangela. I don't know that a full art actually exists of Tangela. At least I'm having trouble remembering one in the past. The energy switch. Oh, got a double rare back there. Kangaskhan, baby. We're actually getting some good pulls today, which is cool. I think I have this one too. I do believe. I'm not gonna put that in front of the shuckle. That goes in the back somewhere. Because I've successfully got two. 151 has a cool Tangela. Let's take a look at the Tangela from 151. Oh, you're right. I do not have that either. Very cool. I've opened like no 151. I don't even think I've opened enough to put it. I haven't put any in PKM in yet. I do still have a booster bundle of that. And I regret to inform that I've actually lost a booster bundle of that. I bought one on October 10th or 11th from the vending machine. I was so happy. And I misplaced it somewhere in my house. So I was lucky enough to hit a second one like maybe 2 weeks ago. And I was like, well, all right, I got two. Like it's time to open them, and cannot find the first one. I'm not gonna stress about things like that though, because 151 is one of those things where like everybody's overcharging for it, right? And it's not like a new set, so you're not finding it in stores. So if I get it from the vending machine, I'm very thankful for that. But also it was only $26 out of the vending machine. It's not the $99 that people are charging now. So I'm not super upset. Again, pretty chill individual. Things happen. We got some more packs, so we're gonna get back into those. You know what? Actually, before I do that, let me show you guys. I was talking about I want to do a binder, a Gen 1 binder of full arts. So I'll show you what that looks like, because it's another feature of this site that I actually really like. So you can go into your lists, and I have a Pokedex right here that I'm building, and you can show it in 12 pocket and everything, so you can see it exactly as you're going to be building it. And this is kind of where I'm at with it. So you can see the style of card that I go for. It's a lot of the muted, they're like chill art, right? It's not the over the top art like some of the mega double rares. The super bright, though I like that, I prefer the chill. I do need to find a different Metapod though. Like, unfortunately, some of the Gen 1s still haven't, they don't really have a good full art card, or they don't have a full art card at all. But started picking out ones that I'd be okay with. Like even this, I'd be okay with it, but it's not a full art. But it is a muted, cool color card, so we'll stick with it. Love this one. But yeah, that's my next big venture, is start to put together. And it's pretty terrible because some of these cards are so expensive. I mean, even this one, it's almost $40. The very next one is $30. So it's going to be quite a long project. I'm going to have to, it's going to be a combination of buying cards, and hopefully some of these are already in my collection. But I want to make that binder. Alright, let's get back into these packs. Packs are more than $20 there. Packs of 151 or packs of just anything? Oh yeah. Oh, packs of 151? Yeah, that is unfortunate. That's why I was thankful to find that box out of the vending machine. They've done a lot of work on those vending machines. They make it so you can't just have the same person just sitting there. The stores are doing a good job of keeping people from loitering at the vending machine. The machine updates, having the camera that can track how many people is somebody still standing there, all that. Those are all like fantastic and welcome updates to those machines. It is my, oh, we got an ultra rare back there. Save that for a second. They've done a great job. It is my local store that I do all my grocery shopping at, so I do get to hit it, you know, quite a lot of times a week. But let's see what this ultra rare is. Rare candy. Let's go. Look at the texture on that. It's like a fingerprint. See, this is an example of one it's fairly centered, and I don't know if it's coming through too well, but it's a little heavier on this side. But I mean, great looking card. I actually really like the gradient background. The simplicity of the card is kind of what makes this one. The negative space silver foil being the outline. It's really cool. Not cooler than the Shuckle. So the Shuckle still stays in front for now. Look at that sleepy guy. Couple minutes left, and then we'll run the next giveaway. I think one of the next streams, I'm just gonna hang out and build one of my binders. I have, I think like 80% of Deaths and Rivals, and I have a Voltex binder for it. I also have a good chunk of this set, and another reason I'm opening a lot more of this set is to get further along in it. My Mega Evolution binder did come in. The cool energies, you mean the energies that are like the shiny energies? Or do you mean cool as in a color? So I was actually working on this the other day, kind of pulling some things out to do an energy master set with a bunch of foils. So, what's up, Ryan? Welcome back. So I had never really thought about pulling these out and putting them together as a master set, and then there was a spot for it on PKMN for Scarlet Violet energy. Some of these aren't Scarlet Violet. I think I got some of the new era in there, but yeah, I pulled out a lot of my foil energies to see how close I am to a Scarlet Violet set of that. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I wasn't even really like setting them aside or looking for them. It just became a thing where when I noticed that there was a spot for them on PKMN, I was like, oh. Those are, oh. Someone's at my front door. Luckily, my family will get that. Right after this, we'll get to the Gibby. Ultra Ball. Rolts. It's a cool art for being just a reverse holo. What is going on? You guys really are good luck today. You gotta love it. Little rare holo. It's not a bad art. All right, so let's get to the actual Gibby. Thought that was a different card at the end there for a second, based on the border. I think for this one we'll keep it simple. We'll just do a pack, and I'll let you tell me if you want me to open it and see what you got, or if you want me to ship it to you and you open it, because I would never rob somebody of the joy. So if I'm looking at these packs here, we'll go left to right. We'll call it pack. Let me get them all in focus here. Pack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. So I'm gonna run the giveaway. Last chance to get in there if you haven't, and I'll let you pick which pack you either receive or I open for you. Okay. I see Ryan just snuck in there, so I'm gonna hit choose a winner, and it looks like it was SCA. Congratulations. So number 1, do you want me to open it? And number 2, which pack number do you want, 1 through 6? And I'll take a drink of delicious cold brew coffee while I wait on that response. Number 3. All right, taking pack number 3 out. So do you want me to open it or do you want me to ship it to you? Unopened. Either is fine. Can you ship it sealed? For sure, bud. Setting your pack off to the side here. Let me write down. So what I need from you is for you to send me an email. Pasting it in the chat again, and send me your information so that I can send it out to you. Oh yeah, you're gonna give it to your nephew? That's pretty cool. I have another story about that. It reminded me of something. So if you guys can't tell, I'm very generous. I feel very fortunate that I have figured out what stores around me carry Pokemon, which ones around me do it the right way, where they hold the stuff behind the counter. They limit people. I respect the limits. So I'm thankful for that. And because of that, I have more than once went and picked up things for people and shipped it across the world. And I say across the world, and I actually mean across the world. One of the last winners was in India. And I can tell you, I've never shipped anything to India. And it was a learning process. I don't know that I could do that all the time for sure, but I love to give things away. And I was at my local big box store the other day. Let me bring this chat back up for a minute. I really need to fix the chat window. But I was at my local grocery store, and I'm hitting the vending machine, and I just happened to get insane luck that day, and I was getting something big out of the vending machine. And the kid that was working in the self-scan that's like right there, he's like, hey, what'd you get? I'm showing him, and he's like, man, my little brother would be so jealous. Like, I always tap the machine to see if there's anything in there for my little brother, but he, by the time I'm off work, there's never anything in there. And the machines are weird. They're not like, it's not like they have a set amount of stuff. They are timed. So you might go up and it says out of stock, and an hour later somebody gets something. So he's like, I see things in there, but I can't buy it because I'm on the clock, and my little brother, you know, would really like something. And that like stuck with me the whole freaking day. And I was at Walmart like a day later, and I got some of these mini tins. And Walmart has a limit of 5, so I got 5 of them. And as you can see, I have 3 left. That is because the next day, I went in there and I said, hey, I was thinking about your little brother. How old is he? And he's like, he's 9. I'm like, give him these. So I gave him 2 of the power tins, or the mini tins, that have 1 pack of Mega Evolution and 1 pack of Destined Rivals. And if you've watched anything on my channel, you know that I'm trying to master set Destined Rivals, but I'm only doing it with retail packs. So there was a little bit of, you know, a little bit of selfishness in me. I was thinking like, man, I really need to keep these Destined Rivals packs because I won't be able to make a video or master set this. And before I know it, Destined Rivals will be out of print and I'll never be able to find it. Packs will be $20. So I don't know. It made me feel really good though. I love giving things away. I love sharing this hobby. And so, and now every single time I go in there, like, he introduced himself to me now. His name's Drew. And every time I go in there, he comes like running over and he's like, hey man, how's it going? My little brother, blah, blah, blah. Like, he always tells me stories. So like that to me is worth it. Those tins are like, at Walmart, I think they're $11 a piece. And so, you know, it costs $22 to like give that kid a story. And not only that, but he gets to be like the super cool big brother that comes home with these 2 really cool things, 4 packs of Pokemon. The mini tins by themselves are just really cool. They've got a card. I think there's 6 of them total, and the card all completes a bigger art. So he's got 2 card arts in there, 2 stickers. But more than anything, I just love that he gets to be the big, like, cool older brother. So $20 was more than worth it. But yeah, all I ask is that you hit the like button. You let people know. I'm going to be doing streams pretty much every Saturday. There should be some form of giveaway every Saturday, as long as I can financially support it. Right? So, yeah, no problem. Again, this hobby is full of great people. It's also full of bad people, you know, the scalpers and stuff, but as long as you think like a scalper and you can beat them to the product and you can share that product with other people, not a big problem then. Love that strudel. Yeah, you're right, man. Scalpers will never go away. If there is a dollar to be made, there will be somebody making that dollar. And I gotta be honest, there's a part of me that understands that. You know, I grew up in an area that was very impoverished. Hey, look at that shuckle. Looks good. Looks good next to this one, huh? And everybody's just trying to make ends meet. I mean, the economy is in shambles right now. And I get it. You know, there are some people doing it simply because they don't make enough money. and they're buying a small amount of product and they're turning that for a small amount of profit. I can't even say I blame them, to be honest. Ooh, double rare. Camera up. I can't even say I blame them, because people are going to do what they have to do to feed their families. It's the people that make these connections and are buying up whole pallets. Clearly they've got money, right? They're not hurting. It's not the guy that's buying 2 ETBs for $50 and selling them for $90. It's not that guy. It's the guy buying an entire pallet of mini tins, you know, that are spending $10,000 to turn that into $25,000. Those are the people I have a problem with. Less the people that are buying within the amount that you'd be allowed to buy anyway, right? If you're allowed to buy 5 and you buy 5 and you choose to sell that 5, you know, this is an open market. Like, that's your prerogative. But it's the rest of the people that I have a problem with. And I know that probably sounds, it's like it's the lesser of two evils for sure. In a perfect world, we would all make the money to support our family, and we would all have unlimited access to Pokemon. But it's not a reality. So I'll just do what I can, continue to own my own karma path. Very cute card. See, like this one right here, not sure my daughter is even aware of this Pokemon, but she would love this one. Marshadow again. Toxicroak. Take a little peek. Nope. Kyogre. One of the first full art Pokemon I ever had was a Kyogre. I bought some form of EX box or battle deck or something to play my son when he was like super into Pokemon. I was like, hey man, why don't you play? He's like, nobody knows how. None of his friends knew how. They all just collected. So I was like, all right, I'll learn. So I bought something and I tried to play him, and he just whooped my ass repeatedly. And I was like, all right, I need some better cards. I started to understand, like, I need some better cards. So I bought an EX box that had like a promo Kyogre in it. It was pretty nice, and things became a little more fair. Nickit. Snom. I don't even know what is Snom? Snom, Snom. What are you? Lily's Determination. Nom Nom the Snom. Very cute. Another Stuffle. And another Kyogre. See, this has been happening to me more and more, where like either I'll pull the regular and the reverse holo, or the reverse holo and the holo rare, or 2 holo rares that are the same. I've been seeing a lot where back-to-back packs have things like that. We are on the final pack of the first ETB. I do have the Lucario ETB to open as well. And I have some blisters and another booster. A few more boosters, actually. Alright, I'm gonna kick off the next giveaway. 10 minutes. Remember, #, or not #, exclamation point Melty to get in that. Hey, there's the rare candy that goes with our full art. Bayleaf. Shedinja. Just picked up the Greninja box that came out at Walmart. Alright, and what we got. Another little double rare. Any guesses? Anybody want to take a guess at what it is? Let me show you the border. So looking at that border, you saw the number too. My wow. Good job, Ryan. I only knew that one because I just pulled that card in a different pack. Not in the stream today, but the green was a giveaway for sure. Just reflects that green so well down here. This is one of the better double rares from this set. But alas, it goes behind the rest, and it obviously goes behind the Gardevoir that we pulled today, with the most beautiful background that kind of exists in this entire set. You get your own stand. We got the Shuckle, Rare Candy, Clawitzer, Manectric, right, Stretcher, Abomasnow, Kangaskhan, Camerupt, and Mawile. And without a doubt, still loving this Shuckle. Alright, so what we're going to do, let me grab a couple blisters. So I got a couple of these 3-packs. I always make sure to get these because, again, you get your packs and you're basically, I think these are right around 15 bucks. And you get your 3 packs, so $5 a pack. That's completely reasonable. But then you get your promo card, and I'm going to try and do a better job this time in this era of staying up to date with the promo cards. So with Scarlet Violet, I did not do a good job. So I found myself needing quite a bit of promo cards to try and complete the promo card master set. I'm probably not even halfway done. So I'm going to do a better job this time. So I got the Golduck, and then I also got the pack that has the Psyduck. So any of you guys promo card collectors? You are, Ryan? Look at that. The old Cosmo Hollow background. So for Journey Together, I'm actually trying to do a Grandmaster set because I'm only 2 cards away from a Master set, and I have a pretty good chunk of the weird variants that come out of other things. I am going to try and Master set, or Grandmaster set that one. Then I'm gonna open up this second one here. Ryan, do you have a favorite promo so far from Mega? Look at that. Beautiful. If I was going to do just a complete set, basically where you just have one variant, anytime I could get a Cosmo Hollow, I would always do that variant. So cool. And I love that they still do this. Sometimes the little circles on here are bigger than other times. Like there's a nice big one right there. But overall, this has been a very consistent foil pattern. Love that. All right. So 3 packs from each blister. And to be honest, I've had such better luck with the lower quantity products like the blisters or even single sleeve packs, boosters. For whatever reason, I'm just not having good luck with booster boxes. I don't even always open a booster box. I do have a Mega Evolution booster box. I might offload it, try to use it to get some of the bigger cards, make them more manageable. But I opened a booster box for Phantasmal because of how small of a set it was. I knew it would get me a pretty good chunk of the way through the set for a master set. Man, Kadabra has been like, this has been what I've seen the most of today. I don't know if it's because I stopped and talked about it earlier with the Abracadabra and Alakazam, but I've seen so many Kadabras today. And another Kyogre. So I feel like I've maybe seen just as many Kyogres. It's okay. Like I said, love to trade cards. If any of you guys need cards for your master set, join me over on pkmn.gg. There is a link in my profile. You do not have to be a pro member. It is completely free to join. And it's a really cool way to track your collection, adding tons of new features. You know, one of the biggest things that I think I'd like to see come over there next is the sealed product, and I know it's something they're working on. But yeah, it allows you to look at my collection, look through, like, you know, if you're doing a master set for Journey Together and you look through mine and you see that I have a bunch of stuff completed, feel free to reach out to me and let me know what you need for Journey Together. I'm always happy to trade cards, send them out. It goes for any set, not just Journey Together. It goes for this set as well. And you guys have already watched me pull a number of duplicates, so just let me know what you need. I don't mind sending them out. All right, how we feeling? Good luck, good luck, good luck. That's okay. It's actually not a bad looking card still. It's so funny how some Pokemon look so aggressive and then others look so cute. Minute left. Run the next Gibby. This little guy, his helmet, or his hat or helmet, always looks like the top of a spray paint can. Looks very like urban, like graffiti inspired artwork. Speaking of graffiti, this guy looks like he's climbing to do graffiti. So you got this guy who looks like a paint can. I also love that nap. This is a accurate representation of me. I heal more than 20 when I nap, but also very cute. Bunnery. Mega Signal. Shedinja. In the first reverse hollow spot, we got Boss's Orders. Beautiful Bulbasaur. And the Lunatone, which probably looks a little more like something out of Star Wars than most Pokemon. right. Last chance to get in the Givey. For this one, we are actually going to be giving away both of these promo cards. So you'll have the set. Number 7 and number 8. Kicking it off now. Retro Shred. If you're still here, let me know. This giveaway was the third giveaway of the day. It's for the set of 2 Cosmo Hollow promos, number 7 and number 8, variants of the Golduck and Psyduck. And we're gonna do 2 more, maybe 3 more giveaways before I end stream. So all I'll need you to do is send me an email, retro, meltymoneygg@gmail. Paste it in the chat here again one more time. That is 3 giveaways that we have knocked out so far. And we've only been live an hour and 13. And we do, like I said, I'm gonna kick them off a little quicker. But for the final giveaway, so how Nightbot works is it keeps track of who wins. So I can see the past winners. And you have an option to re-enroll winners, which I typically do. I'm happy that multiple people are winning, but I always make sure to re-enroll for the big giveaway at the end. There's always one giveaway at the end for everybody who stuck around and hung out, and it's generally the bigger one for the day. So we're gonna get back into some packs while I decide what the next giveaway will be. You know what we're looking for. Looking for some gold cards. We're looking for that Gardevoir, but because we already pulled that, I'm not going to be greedy and ask for another Gardevoir. There we go. I tried to tell you, Kadabra is following me around today. If there is a Kyogre at the end of this, then this will be a cursed pack. There's not. Look at that. Not a cursed pack at all. This is my favorite part about opening cards, is when you get cards you actually need for your set. Man, that's cool. Still not as cool as the Shuckle. So it goes behind the Shuckle. It's gonna be hard to beat the Shuckle for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's take a quick peek at Mega. Sort by rarity here. So I mentioned earlier that I liked one of the Lily's determinations, and this is a good example of how you can't let monetary value drive what you do like. You like what you like. If you look at this one, this is a $94 card. Not a bad card at all. But it's just a little too like warm heavy down here. I don't feel like there's enough separation between the background and the foreground subject. So this is the special illustration rare, and this is the ultra rare, and I love the ultra rare. Still got the Pokeball bag, but I like this card so much better. What else are we looking for? I already got the Latias. I would like to get the SIR Kangaskhan. But as you can see, I did not have the Shuckle, and now I do. And again, I've talked about it 100 times on this stream already. It's only a $6 card. One of my favorites. Actually, you know what? I also need this Bulbasaur. I have the stamped variant of it. And it's actually kind of wild that the stamped variant is less than the regular holo. And I bought the stamped variant. It comes with the enhanced booster box, thinking this was going to stay, you know, stay up there, and I wasn't going to get it. And you can see it's dropped in 30 days, $28. Doesn't really bother me. I just think it's one of those sleeper cards that people are going to regret later, because how on earth do you have a more rare stamped variant at less of a price than the regular holo you can pull from the boosters? Makes no sense to me. So that's one of those ones that, yeah, there are so many bulb cards. I also really like this Vulpix. This was one of the very first cards I pulled from this set. Very first hits, I should say. And then I pulled it again like, I don't know, a couple packs later. So I do have one of those. And this is the Marshadow I was talking about earlier. Also, one of my favorite cards, got Pikachu in the front. I don't know what happened with this card and why people pumped it, but I'm happy to see it coming down, because I think now it's more accessible for people. At one point, it was almost $90. It had a nice gradual, well, steep fall off, and then a nice gradual fall off. So as long as you're not one of those people, the FOMO people, that gotta have it day one, I don't need it day one. You can pick up quite a bit of cards. Would love to get this Strudel as well. Speaking of graffiti, it looks like he's like tagging little circles everywhere. And then enters a lot of these very bright, dramatic, aggressive looking artworks. Not as excited about those. All right, let's get back into it. Oh, hit the camera here. Let's try that again. There we go. Let's put that back where it belongs. You just want the trainer full arts? Yeah, I hear you. Ryan, are you collecting, are you doing Phantasmal? I just pulled a second Dawn. Yes, all right, I didn't mean to hit the camera. That's the funny thing about figuring out where to put cameras when you stream. It's a lot different than, you know, when I'm doing videos, right? Videos, it's easy. I do all overhead stuff. I zoom the camera in so it's nice and close. But for streaming, I do have an overhead setup, but I take that camera down and I put it in front of me because I feel like this is a better angle for showing off the detail of the cards. But yeah, I really like this Dawn card. Let's get some of these packs out of here. Where's my box at? 2 packs left from the ETB. Was it the ETB? Yeah, it's the ETB. You haven't found a single Phantasmal pack? Man. Well, listen up, Ryan. Next week, and this is for everyone else here too. Next week, I'm going to probably open that. Which means I'll have giveaways and stuff. And as you see, man, it's usually just a couple people hanging out. Easy to win over here. Double rare. Any guesses? Lucario. Another one, I actually think I needed that. I have the IR, but I did not have the double rare. Look at it. I freaking love the texture on these cards. Very cool. And just like before, it goes behind the shuffle, the beautiful shuffle. Probably reorganize these a little bit. Let's move that Guardy over there. That line there. My stack pile will be there. Alright, so I'm gonna kick off the next Gibby. Exclamation point Melty in the chat will get you in the Gibby. Fighting Gong. I just picked up a Houndstone EX box. I don't even, it just like randomly restocked at Walmart. It was a single box. I was like, well, I don't have that, so I'll take that. See, this is right up my alley art-wise. The soft, pastel, muted colors. Love that. Sandslash. Man, also following me around. We are going to open the next. So we did the Gardevoir ETB. Where did I put my little stabber? Oh, there it is. Give myself a little slice here to get started. How do you guys feel about the new setup of the ETBs they're doing? It's gonna be hard to get this thing camera, but with the plastic tray, and then you just kind of pull the plastic tray out and it's all like that. It used to be a little cardboard insert where everything was I much prefer this. It's just so much better put together. Those are cool. So now we got both from the set. And the beautiful Riolu promo. Of course, our energy cards, and I like the dye a lot better in this one than the Gardevoir. It looks much better. Got the blue Lucario coin. Oh, dropped it. Very cool. And of course, we got our packs for boosting up the collection. Just a couple more to go here. Nice relaxing day. After a long stressful work week, this is how we relax. Let's move these packs out of there. Spearow. There we go. That dude likes to party. All his compassion. Also, if the background was foil, would be beautiful. I love the colors. It's almost kind of like a little. I know it's not supposed to be. It almost kind of has like a little skull in the fire. Pretty neat. Waltzer and Cinderace. Couple more minutes, we will run that Gibby. Hope everybody's having a good day. Thank you for the clovers. Spearow. Let's go with our Spearow. Litleo. Not the Lily's determination we're looking for, but we'll take it. There's our man. Climbing on the air vent. Climbing on the side of the building where he shouldn't be. Looks like Beware is in the alley between the buildings that he's climbing on. Just making up things. Hariyama. It's not a Kyogre, so that's a good sign. Lopunny. Another story, generosity, is I showed up to Walmart one day. They had clearly restocked. They had some stuff on the shelves, and there was an old EX box for Grafaifi. And I grabbed one of the EX boxes. There's one more behind it, so I was just gonna walk away with my one box, and like a couple, like so a parent, two parents, and two kids came up, and they were so happy to see Pokemon. He's like, "Oh, they got the box." So he gets it, and the one kid was like, "Oh, they only have one?" And the brother was like, it was two boys, and the brother was like, "Oh, that's okay. Like, we can just split the packs." And I thought that was so cool, but I asked the parents, I was like, "I don't actually need this box. I just was gonna buy it for the promo card mainly. If you want it, you can buy it so they can each have one." And they were like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's how it should be. That's literally how it should be." So I gave up my cool find so so that the parents could buy 2 so that each kid could have it. And I've still never found... Oh, got something back there. Another Kangaskhan. That's, I believe that's the second one in this stream. Yep, it sure is. Cool. Let's put that guy in a sleeve. I might need to take these off to the side. Not that shuckle. Got time for another pack here before we run the Gibby. Alright, Tink. Reaver. Sandshrew. Spearow. Not. Solrock. Rare Candy. Organium. If I'm fast here, we got time for another pack. What do you guys do with your code cards? I know what I do with mine, but I'm curious what you guys... Does anybody actually play live? How we feeling? Alakazam. And Alakazam just like that. It's time for the Gibby. Stack them in a huge pile. So, I'll tell you what I do with mine. You'll hear me talk about it a lot, but PKMN has a really cool community. They have a Discord. And I basically put them in there for somebody who likes to play. So I've entered, I usually put them in there 12, 16 at a time. And this is my stack that I still have to take pictures of and put in there. And this isn't even a third of what I have. So I got a bulk box that I was just stockpiling in there. But now I have been trying to put them in there because I'd rather them go to somebody. I know a lot of people like show them, like, you know, you're opening your packs and you show them, which is cool. But my fear is that those cards just go completely unused. Unless you're like a huge content creator where like somebody's looking for that each time, they just go unused. So I'd rather put them in a location that can be referenced in a ton at a time. So if somebody does play, they can take 12 or 16 at a time and get their booster packs. So that's what I'll be doing with all these new ones, trying to get them in there as soon as possible. All right, so we're gonna do another Gibby for a pack. It is a choice whether you have me open it or not. But we've got pack 1, pack 2, pack 3, and pack 4. So going to turn this off and hit choose a winner. And it is Retro. Retro again. And that's what I mean by you can win more than once. I already wrote Retro's name on the card, so I'll put the pack of those. Retro, if you're here, I'll need you to tell me, do you want me to open it, or do you want me to send it for you to open? Because I would never take that joy away if that's what you want. I will give you a couple moments to respond. It is possible Retro has left the building. In that case, I would be rerunning the Givey. It's been about a minute. I'm gonna set a minute and 20 right now. I'm gonna give it to 2 minutes for Retro to respond, and then we're gonna rerun the Pack Givey. And in the meantime, probably put some of these cards away. That one's all filled up. Let's take a look at this one. That one's got some space. Sort these after the stream. Alright, it's been 2 minutes and 20 seconds, and I'm not seeing any conversation from Retro. So, unfortunately, gonna have to re-roll here. Servy. Servy, if you're still present, need a message in the chat from you within 2 minutes here. Look at that, Servy, you're here. You won the pack. So pack 1, pack 2, pack 3, pack 4. Pack 2. All right, and the next question is, do you want me to send you the pack, or do you want me to open it? Open it. Let's go. This is always cool because then I don't have to reach back out to you and say, hey, what did you get? Because I'm always so curious what people get when I do giveaways. So good luck to you. Put your energy and code card right there. Starting it off with a Jinx. And if you've heard me talk about graffiti a number of times in this, that is because when I was a young boy, I was a graffiti artist. Legal, of course. And my name was Jinx, with a Y. So that was my original graffiti name. And somebody else had that name. And if you know anything about graffiti, do you... Maybe. If you know anything about graffiti, you have to battle for your name if you didn't have the name first. You either gotta give it up or battle for it. So I ended up giving this name up. Alright. Ice Cube. Low Punny. Low Punny's a good omen. Low Punny usually shows up when there's something good. Risky Ruins. Magnemite in the first spot. Dialga in the second spot. Let's take a little peek here. Oh. I see something back there. It is a Camerupt. The green to red is such an interesting choice for a gradient, but it looks really good. obviously send me an email. With your contact information, where to send this. And the other 3 packs. Oh, let's see here. Get into these 3 packs in just a second. I want to look something up. Where is it at? All right. Hey, Ryan. So Sharif is one of our winners. When I mentioned I was sending something across the world, Sharif is one of our winners from the Journey Together challenge I did and the packs that I was opening. A lot of things, a lot of lessons learned with that whole experience. And Sharif, I will say that for the next Givey, actually, you know what? Since you're here, yes, you can still enter. I am going to probably limit some of these future ones to, you know, I don't want to send up just like a single pack. So if I do these Giveys for like single packs, I'm going to try and keep them like US or Canada, because the cost to send a single pack across the world is just not financially responsible for myself. But I do got 2 giveaways left today, and your pack has still not gone out. I have it all printed out and ready to go. I just need to drop it off. So what I'd be willing to do in this case is, if you do win, I'll just adjust the pack and send you both of your winnings, if that's the case. So you came in at a good time, because I haven't dropped your stuff off to the post office yet. For that reason, yes, we will say you can enter. So put the £, Melty, and get in there. And Ryan, to answer your question, do you want me to open your pack? I wasn't sure if I even saw you reach out. I know I had asked everybody to reach out to the email, and most people had reached out, Ryan, and I did not see you do that. So I am more than happy to open your pack or send it to you. Well, let me see here. Sure, give me just a second. Let me grab. Well, I mean, I could just make one of these. You've seen me open these. The other packs, I just opened a booster. It was right here. And I was just basically using this to give the packs away. So there were 2 packs left, or 3 packs left, and one of them was yours. So what I'll do is I'll grab all of these out. And Ryan, since we're going to be opening yours, you can either pick pack 1, 2, or 3 from, you know, the other winners. The other 3 are gone out to them from that, or pack 1, 2, or 3 from the set, from the booster we were opening today. So to be fair, we'll do pack 1, 2, 3. Top 1, 2, 3, or bottom 1, 2, 3? Tell me what it is. Bottom 2. All right, good luck. Good luck, Ryan. Ryan is he's been there since the very first stream I did, and he's also part of another community that I like to be in. There's a guy named Kev the Pokey Ghost, and he's a very calm individual too. And you guys commented earlier that I'm not over the top and yelling. That's actually how I ended up finding Kev. I was popping around to different streamers, and he was very relaxed. I liked his community, and so I try to pop. That's one of the only streamers that every time I see them live, I pop in and say something, because I like his whole steez. All right, starting off with the Snover. Bunnery. Yeah, Ryan's awesome. He's always very supportive. Appreciate him. Boss's orders, and the order is give Ryan a good card here. Raikou. Ryan, what would you like, man? Do you want me to send you? Do you need these cards for your master set? Do you want me to put them into the bulk? You tell me what to do with them. For now, they will be here, awaiting your response. And is it Sheriff or Sharif? I know you asked if you can be in this Givey. Yes, the answer is yes, you can. I'm gonna kick off that right now. So 10 minutes from now, we'll be doing one of the last Giveys of the day. And yes, you can enter. So in the top left, you will see exclamation point Melty. That will get you in. Oh, come on, Pack. Electrike. All done. Believe I needed that reverse. Hey man, I'm already sending your one pack, so you better get in this Gibby, because again, if you hit Clawitzer. And guys, Sharif told me on a video, he responded to one of the videos and told me that he is a new collector, which is cool. I always appreciate the folks that are new. It's a great hobby to be in. It's very relaxing. I found that like post these rip sessions when I'm just sitting around and sorting cards, it's so relaxing. See Servy's in. Ultra Ball. Shiftry. Wally's Compassion. My father-in-law's name is Wally, so my wife always loves when that card comes up. Let's go. We were just talking about the Steelix and I got another one. Not bad at all. Again, it's like an $8 card. Pays for the pack. Gives me something to trade and get other things I need. Let's go. still lives behind the Shuckle. Absolutely love the Shuckle. I wish I could think of the other. I think it's an Amoonguss. That's the other card that kind of has the green styling from this set. Let me double check. I think it's an Amoonguss. Ooh, maybe it's Destined Rivals. Or Journey Together? Where is that Amoonguss? Ah, it's this one. I was wrong. Black Bull is what we were opening last 2 weeks. Or I guess I didn't stream last week, but the 2 prior weeks I opened Black Bolt White Flare. This is the card I am chasing from that set. Didn't realize it was a $26 card, but we will love to get this card. So I gotta pull some more Black Bolt and try and get that. I love that card. Kind of has the same steez, same artwork style as our Shuckle. A little less bright, more muted. Yeah, the Steelix is cool. Reminds me of like some Terminator stuff or something. In the Mega set, if you're talking about Mega Evolution, believe it or not, 2 of my favorite cards for different reasons we actually pulled on stream today. I didn't have either one of them. So one of my favorite cards is this Shuckle. I don't know why, but I love this card. Not an expensive card at all. Again, I think you should like the cards for the cards that you like. You should not worry about the price. That being said, this card kind of ticks both of those boxes. It's the Gardevoir. It is the 3rd most expensive card in the set. But more than anything, that background is absolutely beautiful. So, for that reason, this is one of my favorite cards in the set. But the Shuckle, I mean, you can see the dichotomy between an expensive full art, a not expensive full art. But really like that. Really like the Shuckle. Alright, let's get back into these packs. So here's what we're doing, guys. We got 2 Gibbies left. I'm going to be doing the next Gibby that's coming up here in 4 minutes. It's going to be for the other sealed promo. The Riolu. And, you know, I gotta be honest again, because I try not to super pay attention to the values and take away from the card. But let's jump to Black Star promos. Is that Alakazam? Is that? Am I tripping? Oh, yeah, I'm silly. I'm opening Mega, not Scarlet Violet. What am I doing? So if I close that up and go to Black Star promos, so that Alakazam is sitting at $6.50. Obviously the sealed variant, when you keep it sealed, it goes for a little more, but regardless, it's not about that. I mean, it's just a great card. And that Riolu is also sitting at $6.50. So, yep. This next one, again, will be for the other sealed promo from the ETB. Yes, they're beautiful cards for sure. I was just talking about that earlier. I have the Bulbasaur with the stamp on it, but I would like to pull the regular one too. All right, Bayleaf. Call your friends. Yeah, there really are too many sets. I would fully agree with that. And I don't think Phantasmal... Hey, got the Abra. Now we have an Abra, Kadabra, I think I also pulled an Alakazam, so I pulled the whole evolution. And there's another Kyogre. That's got to be our 4th or 5th of the day. Should measure the time I've been streaming by the number of Kyogres, like Kyogres per hour. But again, the Gibby in 2 minutes will be for the sealed promo. And then we got one more after that we're gonna do. That's the big one. Litleo. Launcher. Stinky Tinky. Celebi. Volcanion. Another Lily's Determination. A Litleo. And can we get something good here? First spot we got Forest of Vitality. Then a Raikou. But yeah, the Phantasmal wasn't very well received, I don't think. I think there are not a lot of big desirable cards in it. And the double rares looked pretty much like the Mega Evolution double rares. I mean, you'd really have to look at the set marker in the bottom to see the difference between them. It was okay, and it's a smaller set, so we're all right with that. But again, that's why I decided to do the booster box first, because I knew I'd get a good chunk through the set off the bat. And let me go see where I am with that set real quick. Mega Evolution. There's Phantasmal Flames. I might have to scoot it over here. Let's do this. Let me move my camera out of the way for a minute. Just hide the camera. Alright. Here you go. So I am 73% complete, 78.5% towards a master set for Phantasmal. And that is really after opening one booster box and some individual sleeved packs, you know, maybe 10 or 15 sleeve packs. So ton of progress in a very short time on that set. I think that's the same story for a lot of people. So all right, giveaway is starting. Last chance to get in if you have not. Good luck. Now, turn this guy off and push the button. SCA. You won the pack from earlier, I believe. What did you win earlier? Yeah, you won the pack. I'll be shipping it to you, so this will be in the same bubble mailer. Look at you go. It's like having a second job, just hanging out. So I'm just gonna put it underneath that. Keep your card on top. One pack left from the random packs. For sure. Hope you hit something big on that unopened pack. You'll obviously have to come back and let us know what you got. I love checking in and seeing what people got. Same for you, Sharif. When yours shows up, love for you to reach out and let me know what you got. You guys can always use the email. You can use a comment on a video. You can pop into a stream. Doesn't matter. Pop into pkmn.gg, the Discord. We're always chatting it up in there. I think there's about 5,000 or 6,000 members now. All right, so here is what I propose we do. I have booster to open. I have 2 boosters to open, actually. And you saw I had some of those 10s. So this is the remaining of what we're going to be doing today. So I've got 3 10s. I'm gonna do one giveaway for a 10. We're gonna put that right here. Let's turn it the right way up. Kangaskhan would be upset. I'm gonna open these 2. After that, I'm gonna crack open this booster box and open these, and the final giveaway is gonna be for this booster box. So sorry about the camera angle here. I'm too close because I'm for the cards, but this is gonna be what we do for the final giveaway. Everybody in the chat is gonna be eligible. So even if you've won before, you are eligible. So I'm gonna set that here with the Kangaskhan on top of it, because there'll be a giveaway for each. We're just gonna rapid fire those back to back. And this is what I'll be opening for me. So let's get started with the 10s first. And I think the 10s actually have a Destin Rivals pack in it. So that's helpful because, again, trying to master set that with only retail. Come on out of there. Alright, so this is what I was talking about earlier. You've got your connecting art cards, so if you get all 6, you can get you a little connected art. Then you got the sticker of the same card that comes in there. And I didn't notice, but all the 10s I picked up the last time, at least all the ones I kept, I told you I gave a couple to the guy at the grocery store for his younger brother. But all the ones I kept were Kangaskhan. I did not do that intentionally. That's alright. Very excited to see Destin showing up. They've had Destin Rivals 2 weeks in a row at my Thursday morning pickup spot. So since we've been cracking through Mega, we're gonna stay on Mega for these first 2. Let's see if we can have some good luck with these 10s, these hero 10s. Abra. Latios. Grumpig. First Hollow Jinx. Alright, so this might be overtaking the Kyogres today. I mean, literally the last pack we opened had one. Come on. All right. Pretty excited to open those 2 packs of Destin. I don't know if you guys saw, I did open Destin recently for what was my Thursday series, trying to master set it. And I pulled the Team Rockets Mewtwo. So, been having some really good luck lately. Not with that pack. That's alright. I'm so excited to open these right now. Let's do it. I really like this set a lot. I feel like this is going to be one of those sets where all those people who keep a ton of sealed product, they're really going to get their money's worth in the future. Because this set, being the anniversary, first time, isn't this the first time they did a Team Rocket set in like a bunch of years? Or maybe since the original. But this is one of those sets that it's gonna be legendary. And it's also still do the patterns here. You know, I did pull the Misty Psyduck already. So as much as I would love to pull another one, I would actually prefer to pull anything else I need for the master set. Today it's going to be Rare Hollow Zapdos. Let me set these in a different spot so I don't mix them up. But listen up, Sharif. I appreciate your words of encouragement. I would not shy away from a Misty Psyduck. Would not throw it away by any means. I just would prefer something else, like a Moltres. Something we need for the set. Mimikyu. Muck. Dipplin. Electabuzz. So I think that's probably where the SIR would have been, and then at the end you can usually, I think that they can do doubles on this one. But we are not doing that today. We got the Gorbis. What's up, Veggie? Absolutely. Nice to meet you as well. Just trying to grow the community here, and it's been fun. So I'm gonna open this and I'm gonna get the timer going for that last one. Again, we're gonna run a double hitter at the end for the Gibby. And for the new folks here, we're gonna be giving away one of the Hero 10s. You just saw me open 2. It's got a Destined Rivals pack and a Mega pack in it. And then the big one, because I love to share, it's going to be one of these booster bundles. Full booster bundle of Mega Evolution unopened for you to enjoy. So, what I'm going to do is kick off the timer here. Give us our 10 minutes. This is your chance to get in the giveaway. Exclamation point, Melty, will put you in. We've already had 4 separate people win today. I do believe, do we have 2? Yeah, we had 5 giveaways total so far. One person won twice. SCA, big luck. So, we're gonna open these over the next 10 minutes here, hang out. We'll take a look at a couple more cards that's needed for the set. And then we'll run that giveaway and close up shop for the day. Everybody can go enjoy their Saturday. Let's get those out of here first. The Nintendo Switch. Breakfast. Airman. Helicopter Dog. Ninja Bird. I don't even know what to call this. You're like a melted candle. Candle Shadow Man. Ding Dong. Crazy dog they can't see. Thank you. Thank you. And the Steelix Hollow. Look at that. Our luck has been awesome, guys. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. I feel like that's contributing to the luck, because it's not me. Man, I would say that's a close second for my favorite card that we pulled today. Obviously, still getting beat out just a little bit by the Shuckle, but you can see it's got the color palette I like. Love that. So we'll put it just behind the Shuckle. Not that I think it's any less of a card, but my preference is that Shuckle. Let's take a look real quick. Some of the cards. Wait a minute, let me just sort by rarity so I can look at all the ones we got today. Oh, I'm on Phantasmal. Keep jumping around too much. Alright, so I know, Sharif, you were talking earlier about the Bulbasaur and Ivysaur. Do love those. We got this little cutie I need to enter. We got the Clawitzer. Where are we at here? Here's the Ninjask. Already had that guy. Would also like to pull the Houndstone. Kind of looks like artwork you would see on like a metal band shirt. It's like the eyes and stuff. Just how they did it. I've said this a bunch of times before, but I'm a sucker for the cards that have bold black outlines and then blocked in muted colors, which is, again, I like the Houndstone. Really like the Shroodle. Kind of fits the same vibe. Not sure what else I'm gonna try and manifest here, because I think we got a lot of the ones that I would love to pull today, with the exception of this Mega Lucario. I mean, just an insane piece of art. Not the color palette I normally go for, but definitely a very nice illustration nonetheless. And before we go on, let me show you my favorite from Phantasmal. This is the Nimble that I want so bad. I said it's from Nakamura. And if you click on here, you can see some of the other cards that he has illustrated. And has a theme, always this like strong vegetation, the greens, muted colors, the Basculin, incredible. So, pretty much going to try and collect everything he puts out that looks anything remotely like this. Alright, let's jump back to Mega Evolution. Let's open some more packs. We got 4 minutes until we knock out the double gibbies. It's gonna be like the grand finale. I'd like to hit one more big IR, SIR we need. Then I hope you guys have the greatest luck with your winnings. Alakazam. Made my hit magically disappear. Pack magic somewhere, yeah, exactly. Let's call for mid-roll pack magic, last pack magic, end of stream magic, whatever magic we can get. Kadabra. Yeah, Ryan is always around. You gotta love him. You know, I heard Kev say the other day that you were got a double rare. It's the first double rare in the set. Venusaur. I heard him say the other day that you were one of the first people that was in chat and supportive of him, and I thought that was really cool. I did not even realize that you were in his chat. So you were just an all-around supportive guy. Very cool. Good centering. I love how they chose like the red in the eye there. So when you kind of like bend it, the red eye starts to glow. It's cool. Good choice on their behalf. All right, 3 packs left. If you're new here, pay attention to the top left corner. Exclamation point Melty will get you in the giveaway. And remember, there are 2 giveaways, and it is not restricted. The same person could actually win more than once. I do that because if you're just that lucky, then you deserve to be that lucky. Now, if you win something huge, right? If I did like a big giveaway at the beginning, I might restrict that because I want to try and make it fair. And as we hopefully get more people in here for the givvies, it won't be such a concern. But as of right now, you guys are got a great shot at multiple times. I mean, this is our 5th or 6th giveaway of the night in 2 hours. I feel like that's... Oh, there's our Kyogre again. I feel like that's really good odds, though. All right. 2 packs left. 1 minute to go. Absolutely too many Kyogre. I got a whole floor full of pack wrappers to clean up after this. So last time we had pretty good luck when I just made up names for them. So let's just make up names. Let's go with Yarn Ball. Why do I not have a good name for Clauncher right now? The art in the back of this is crazy. Look at this guy. Just getting absolutely destroyed. I don't have a good name for Clauncher. You guys give me a good name for Clauncher. What would you call this if you had to just make something up right now? Because it kind of reminds me of like a lobster. But Mega Signal. Yeah, the guy in the back throws me. He's getting thrown, but it's so funny to look at. And oh, we're on to something. Now, I said at the beginning of this pack that when I made up names for the Pokemon, Blue Claw thing, I like that. That fits right in with what I was calling everything else. So from now on, that Clauncher is going to be Blue Claw thing. But making up the names gave us good luck. Because, see what I got here? An Ultra Rare. It is, however, the Night Stretcher, which not only did I have, also pulled during this stream. But not mad about that. Riptide. That is a song by a band called Beartooth. Has anybody heard of Beartooth? It's a rock band from the US. Very popular song in the genre. And I'm going to knock out this last pack real quick before we do the giveaway, but just know that after this pack, we'll do kind of recap, take a look at some of the hits. Yep, definitely the second stretcher of the night. And then we will do the 2 giveaways back to back. You collect weird cards like this, like the stretcher? Well, I have no... Listen, if are there more than one person in here that would want that stretcher card? That's the question. So let's take a look. Do I have people in here that need or want or collect this card? Because if so, I think the logical thing to do would be to run a giveaway for it, right? It makes a lot of sense to me. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a different giveaway for this. We'll create a whole new word to type in. I'm gonna put that right here, and we will do that after this pack and after the 2 big givvies. I will do one. I'll set one up real quick for that Night Stretcher card, and who knows, Zard, you might be the only one that wants it, and if you are, it's yours. Pretty easy, right? Oh, it's upside down. All right, let's get this off of here. Knock out this pack. Raboot, Ivysaur. It's raining down. Ultra Ball, Magnezone, Iron Defender, Grumpig. All right, we got the Jinx again. Is the Jinx going to be a Jinx? I mean, if I'm thinking about this logically and realistic here, I don't think I'm gonna hit 2 Ultra or better in a single booster. So, good lord, I'm gonna have to look through and see how many I got of that tonight. All right, so here's what we're doing. Giveaway is starting. First giveaway is going to be this Mega 10. 1 pack of Mega Evolution, 1 pack of Destined Rivals, 1 sticker, and 1 card that, when put together with the rest of the cards, completes a full art. We're gonna hit choose a winner. Kelly. Kelly, that is your 2nd win of the day. So, as always, 2 minutes to type in the chat, Kelly. And then we will re-enroll. And while we wait on Kelly to type in the chat, we will take a look at some of our hits from the day. We got the Shuckle, Ninjask, is it Garganical? Is that how you say this one? Is it Garganical? I think so. We have the Steelix, Mega Venusaur, Rare Candy, Clawitzer, Mega Manectric, first of our Night Stretchers we pulled today, Mega Abomasnow, Camerupt, Mawile, Lucario, and 2 Kangaskhan's. That is the bulk of them. Obviously, there's 1 card you see sitting over on the side right there that I've been very happy about. And we pulled the Gardevoir today with the most beautiful background in the entire set, even if Gardevoir is not one of my favorite Pokemon. I just love this card so much. I wish they would do more. Stanky Danky, what's up? All right, I see the message from Kelly. Awesome. And Kelly, I don't know if you already had or not, but make sure you send me an email, meltmoney@gg@gmail. Give me your information. I'll get this in the mail. I'm gonna do one pack since you won 2 different things here. You had a great day. Look at that. You got the sealed promo from the ETB, and you got the Mega 10. Congrats. Obviously, you got to come back and let us know what you got. That's the caveat. The next giveaway we're gonna do is gonna be for, actually we're gonna skip the Night Stretcher because I'm gonna do the giveaway that one last. We'll do The booster bundle, 6 packs. Something fun for sure. And I mean, you watched me open several of these today. We got a hit out of at least. Oh, you hit the bell also. I appreciate you so much. Everyone that's here, if you would also just like the stream, I know that helps push it out into the algorithm a little more. I'm obviously a very small content creator, but I'm all about community and I love helping and I love passing out things. So this is one of my favorite parts of the day, is when I can give away something like this, a whole booster bundle. Remember, I'm just a regular guy. I do this in my spare time. I have a family, I have a job, I have a band, I have a ton of creative hobbies that keep me preoccupied, but I love doing this in my spare time. So of course I'm not able to give away like booster boxes and huge things like some of the big guys, but I will always do my best to give away things that I would appreciate, and I'm hoping that you guys will appreciate as well. All right, so we are going to run it. Here we go. Servy. Let's go, Servy. You were also a previous winner of the pack. You had me open it, and you hit the camera up. Look at that. So here's what I'm gonna do, Servy. I'm not even gonna offer to open this. I want you to have this. I want you to open this. Let us know what you get. So I'm going to put this with this. I'll get a box in the mail for you. Make sure you have reached out. So the giveaways, we've been doing the giveaways all day. I'll show you how it works because we're getting ready to do a giveaway for this night stretcher. We pulled 2 of them today. Actually, I'm gonna make it a little sweeter. Let's do the giveaway for both a night stretcher and a Kangaskhan, because again, we pulled 2 of those on stream. We pulled duplicates on stream. I feel like those are the rules. So we're gonna do it for Kangaskhan and a night stretcher. I'll tell you how we do it right now. Give me 1 second. All right, so here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna type !luck, L-U-C-K. That's what you type in the chat. Usually we just do the ! Melty. That's the one I typically use for the giveaways throughout the whole thing, but I wanted to switch it for this one because it's maybe something that not everybody wants, and I want to make sure that these things go to people who want them. Hey Shadow, welcome in. We are just wrapping up. I would love to see you next time. I try to start around noon, sometimes 12:30 if my life is hectic, and we do this every Saturday. I might start adding in more days, but it is super busy. Stanky Danky, you're in. Kelly, you are in. I see 2 entries already, so ! luck gets you in the givey. We're just gonna give it, I don't know, we'll say 5 minutes here. Maybe not even 5 minutes. We'll run it. We don't have a lot of people in the chat, but when I see everybody had their opportunity to get in there, then I will run it, because we are wrapping up for the day. Super happy about this Gardevoir and the Shuckle. Man, 2 of the cards that I was trying to manifest that we pulled today, I was speaking them into existence yesterday, saying that I wanted to pull them. I have a buddy who also makes videos named Grandpa, and he recently pulled this Shuckle, and I was a little bit jealous. Again, not an expensive card. That's not why I love it. I just love it. I also wonder what kind of, what is he on? They're all connected, so is that considered a vine? Or is that something else? And what are those fruits? And why is there only 1 purple? There's so many things I'm recognizing about this card that I didn't see before. What is the 1 purple fruit? I'm guessing red. I'm gonna make it up and say red is the ripe ones. This orange one is nearing ripeness. Same with this. That purple one could either be rotten or just not ripe. But why would it be the same size as the rest of them? I don't know. Just making things up. The Gardevoir always looks like they have a ball gown on, so this looks like some dancing going on. I think we got most of the people in the givvies. Last chance to get in for the Night Stretcher and Kangaskhan full arts. All right, let's hit it. Looks like you guys are all in. Now press choose a winner and it will auto announce. Oh my good lord. You gotta be kidding me. Survey. You had better luck. Thank you. I have a lot of keyboards. You have better luck than I did today. If I could direct this camera to the keyboard for just a moment. This is a... What is this one? I think this is the First Blood? Yeah, this is the B67 First Blood. I really like this for a straight out-of-the-box keyboard. Hands down, one of my favorite. Yeah, Survey, I don't even know what to say. You cleaned up today. And I'll show you my other keyboard I really like. For out-of-the-box keyboards, this is my other one. This is the Melgeek keyboard. They made two different versions of this. They make this one, which is a 67%, I believe. And they make one that's like a 80% that has like the F keys and stuff at the top. But I'm a big fan of keyboards. This one's clearly inspired by Off-White. I've also on and off been a sneakerhead and a shoe collector since I was like the mid 90s. And I've been collecting designer and vinyl toys since 2001. So I don't know, when I pan the camera over here for a minute, you saw like a little guy peeking up back here. So I have this Sket 1 character. Sket 1 is a big love of mine. Then I have this one from a guy named American Gross. And this is a nearly custom. I think only 20 of these exist in the world. He hand carves everything on the inside. It's all like a glow in the dark style. And then they do a hand poured resin for the mold. And so again, only 20 of those exist in the world. And I'm fortunate enough to own one. So I have a ton of designer toys. You probably won't be able to see them. I have a shelf back there that has a ton of stuff on it, and you know, I actually got some toys I need to do videos on because this channel wasn't supposed to be all Pokemon. It's just I've kind of turned it into that. But I do have some things I want to say about some of the artists that do the toys. Survey, still can't believe your luck. Weirdly, it's not bad for me because I only have to ship one box. I will have to ship a box, though. That can't be a bubble mailer or envelope or anything like that. So, all right, guys, this is going to be the last reminder before I get off here today. I will be streaming next Saturday. Of course, we're going to have giveaways. I don't know what they are. I try to make them good. They may not always be things like booster bundles. I think everyone knows how hard it is to find stuff right now. So if I can get them, happy to dole them out. Otherwise, I will find something. We will have fun. Yes. So I don't know if you can see right above me in the stream, right above me, it has what's playing. This is a Mayday Parade song called Jamie All Over, but it's a lo-fi version of it. The whole playlist we've been listening today is all lo-fi pop punk and emo. People like, this one is, I said Less Gravity earlier, this one is Less Gravity did the bulk of the work here. So he's put out a ton of covers like this. there is a playlist on Spotify called Lo-Fi Pop Punk, Emo Punk, I think. And it has a ton of stuff like this. You'll catch Real Friends, Mayday Parade. What are some other things on there? Oh, The Wonder Years. They've got some songs on there, so definitely worth checking out. Kind of fits the vibe of what I like to put out there, which is just hanging out, chilling, opening some cards, nothing over the top, and the music should reflect that. So tell your wife good ear. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap up for the day. Congrats to all the winners. Last reminder, please, please, please send me an email with your information one last time. I'm gonna put it in the chat here. Send me the email. Hope you guys have a great day. Videos this week, stream next week. See you, everybody.